Hello and welcome. Gary here from GT Alaska Adventures. So today's video is going to be about installing these 3.5-inch tent risers from a company and manufacturer BillieBars is their company name. My last video was installing these BillieBars in conjunction with my tuxedo tonneau cover. So if you haven't yet seen that, maybe go back and watch that one for me. But anyways, we're just going to put these on the bars kind of temporarily because I don't really know where they need to be in relation to the width of my tent yet. So this is the first installation, and the skeeters are here to enjoy. So anyways, we'll get to installing this and come along and watch if you would. Thank you. So I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail on this, but just kind of show you the parts and pieces here. These are all the tidbits you get with the bars. They give you these, and basically what they're designed to do is to go into this track below. They got like a little ball there that presses in, so basically just kind of work it in there, and then you got to kind of play with it a little bit to get it to go into that track, and so the threads face upwards and you can put a bolt in there. And might require a screwdriver or something to kind of play with it, but so I found a little trick that seems to work pretty good. If you just take these and pop them on in there, if you got like a little pick like that, kind of helps get underneath of it and upright it so it lays flat in there and it can receive the bolt from above. So basically you just want to get 4 of them in there because you got 4 bolts hold this on, and just gonna have to play with the spacing on there to get it right. And then we're gonna come at it from the top here with a Allen head little bolt and a flat washer. And I just want to get these started by hand, obviously, before you put any wrench on them. And like I said, I am not going to be torquing these down or nothing because I really don't know where they need to be yet. So we'll have to get the tent kind of sitting on it and then kind of figure out where they need to be. Man, the skeeters have arrived. Hooray. How I've missed them. Not. Okay, so we got them all in. I am going to kind of run them down a little bit snugger. And then we'll get the rest of them temporarily on there, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I definitely need a better setup as far as how to pick this up, but I tried straps around it and it really kind of pinched the cover. I didn't like that going on, so anyways, we got a 2x6 underneath there. I'm thinking a couple 2x6s similar length and run 2 straps up to the hook point because I had kind of a difficult time getting it to center on that and be balanced. So anyways, it works. We'll show you it. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna back the truck in here now and see if I can't figure out where the truck needs to be. Gotta go a little higher. A little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, once we get this dialed in and done a few times, it'll be less nerve-wracking and a little better picking setup. Yeah, let's lower it down and see what happens here. For the time being, we're just gonna get it to set on them brackets. Figure it out later. It's unfortunate, but the bolts for bolting up to this track underneath this tent. Yeah, they're inside the tent, so I'm gonna have to open the tent up to get them out. And hopefully they're gonna work. Well, well, we're on the brackets. Not sure if that's where I want it, but we're on the brackets. Okay, so it was pretty challenging. I had to take the straps off that cover and try to open it up with it not being secured to the brackets there. And then it's all my hardware, this right here, and then this little bracket that slides in and that track right there. All that was hidden inside the tent. I don't know why. A smarter person than me would have left that out, but I forgot. So anyways, we got it on there. It's quite the challenge lifting this and lifting that and lining up the bolts in the bracket. So I'm not sure what's going to be the easiest method for taking it on and off, because I don't want to leave it on my truck all year, but I don't know. We'll have to figure out something a little easier. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put the nuts on those, all them bolts. Get it secured down, and then I'm going to come back around. Excuse me. I'll come back around, and these here, per the manufacturer, they suggest putting Loctite on those. So I didn't know where they needed to be, so they're just on there kind of temporary. I'll take each one of them bolts back out and put a little dab of Loctite on it and secure it down. But kind of excited. We got it on the truck. Some of you might be wondering why I don't have it centered. The reason I didn't want to center it is because I have an annex that will come off of this side right here. And so once you get this, once you take this cover off, there's like a round cord and a track that cover will slide completely off. And then in order to get your annex in there, you have to slide it into that, your annex into that track first, and then it zips to the rest of the tent once the tent is opened up. So I kind of wanted it close to this edge of the truck, so I'm not having to really reach in there to access. And the other reason is your annex will come down here, and I didn't want it to be all hanging on my truck. It's still going to be hanging on my truck, but that's about as far over as I want to slide it. Kind of lined it up with the top of the cab of the truck there, so it's not sticking out in the wind so much. But it's first rodeo. Who knows? Everything is movable. I may change my mind at a later date, but yeah, I'm excited. We got it on there. Excited to open it up and see how it all looks on the truck. Okay, so I just wanted to end this video. It's starting to rain out here. We got it all mounted. All of them, these ones right here, all got Loctite on them. And we got it to close to the back of my truck, which is what I was kind of aiming for. And that way on this end here, hopefully when you put out those little window awnings, that they'll clear my truck. So anyways, thanks for coming along today. I'm going to get out of the rain.